Good afternoon. My name is Chris Kalafa, and today I will be presenting on what I've learned in Assessment APE. Now, in class when I was told we were going to have this project and to sum everything up in one project, I was a little nervous. We have learned so much in APE that I didn't know how to really do it. So, whenever Dr. Young showed us some other projects that other students did, I was intrigued. Some ideas came to mind. However, the one that really struck me the most was the video, and Dr. Young thought that was the best one there. And with that, I started thinking after class. I started rhyming. And I started rhyming assessment, assessment. So what came to mind? Assessment, testament. And with that, I had some ideas. So my main idea was the Ten Commandments, because the Testament and reading scriptures and everything, the main focus and goals typically are the Ten Commandments, rules and laws you have to follow. And I know in assessment and APE I've learned a lot, so I started thinking, how can I do all of this and sum it up in just 10 rules or laws? It was hard. The only way I can do it is to do everything just for assessment. Now, I excitedly the next day jumped into work, started typing everything on Word and putting all the commandments down, and everything goes along just perfect, just how it does with the Testament. Thou shalt, honor thy. Everything is exactly the same, 1 through 10. It starts off the same, and then I knew a word format would not be good enough. I know we want to exceed expectations. So then I thought about, actually what happened was the doorbell rang and the dog started barking, and we had a box. And I thought, okay, well, let me just use this box. I like to reduce, reuse, and recycle. So I thought about using the box and cut it out, and then I can write it down. Knowing that I don't have the best handwriting, my wife and I kind of discussed, and she works in embroidery and screen printing. She was kind enough to embroider it down and screen print it down on a pillowcase that we thought would fit. So this is the assessment testament and the 10 rules and laws that you have to follow in APE. 1. You shall know C-TAPE has 6 testing levels. 2. Thou shalt not give Brockport physical fitness test to a student aged 0 to 9 years or 18 and above. 3. Thou shalt not misuse the MATP in only giving it to evaluate children with severe handicaps. 4. Remember that CARE R2 components are gross motor 0 to 7 years, object control 1 to 10 years, health and physical fitness 5 to 17 years, perceptual motor birth to 9 years, and fine motor 13 months to 7 years. 5. Honor the APENS preschool and assess balance, locomotor, and gross motor skills. 6. Thou shalt not forget to skip one-handed forehand strike and underthrow and underhand throw was added to the TMGD3. Number 7. Thou shalt know RTI has 4 tiers, and the higher they go, the more intense the intervention. Number 8. Thou shalt not get the Project Mobile Tree to a student with a mild disability and is not in a wheelchair. Number 9. Thou shalt not forget the TMGD2 purpose is to evaluate motor sequence rather than performance. And number 10. Thou shalt not forget to write an FIE every 3 years. The Assessment Testament. And that completes my project. However, I want to take this time to really show my appreciation and give thanks for everything that y'all two have done for me this year. I really appreciate all the accommodations and modifications that y'all provided me throughout the year. I know there were some hiccups along the way, losing service here and there, but I do really appreciate everything y'all have done for me, my wife, and my family. And I continue to strive for excellence, and I will try my best in everything I do. And I really Thank y'all for everything. I really look forward to my future at TWU. Thank you. And if I don't see y'all, which I probably won't, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, but I'll sure will be able to see y'all in the spring, and I look forward to it. Thank y'all.